Let's get to some business news now. We're over to Mike Eppel and Toys R Us Canada finding a new owner. Good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning, Melanie. A U.S. bankruptcy court is set to approve today the buyout of Toys R Us Canada by Toronto's Fairfax Financial. Fairfax putting in a bid for $300 million, and they say they're going to continue the operations of Toys R Us. There are 82 locations across the country, and what's interesting, even as Toys R Us has faced all sorts of financial problems with this bankruptcy scenario, primarily in the United States, its Canadian operations dragged into this. The Canadian division has actually been profitable for the past decade. So Fairfax says they want to make Toys R Us Canada more of a destination for shoppers, which is a little bit against the grain of more e-commerce activity. So could see a revamp and refresh of those 82 stores and saving a lot of jobs in the process. Google's making lots of money, no surprise, but $9.5 billion is the profit for the company in the latest quarter. One quarter alone, $9.5 billion is the profit for Google and its parent company Alphabet, even as they spend $7.5 billion on capital projects to expand. They're buying all sorts of computers and laying undersea cable to just continue growing this business. Advertising revenue off the chart for Google, and we'll be tracking that stock on Wall Street today. Bay Street comes in a bit of a roll. The TSX has been up in 7 of the past 9 trading days. Lots of earnings in last night from the likes of CN Rail and Barrick Gold and Teck Resources, some of Canada's biggest companies. Today, Restaurant Brands International, parent of Tim Hortons and Burger King, set to report quarterly results. We also start the day with the price for oil above $69 per barrel once again, and very close to a 3.5-year high. That's it from here. We'll send it back to the studio.
Yeah, Mike, there's been a lot of talk about the Americans dumping oil onto the European and Middle Eastern markets as well, and that's just going to exasperate everything.
Yeah, Donald Trump hasn't been quiet about it on Twitter either, Kevin, but not much that the U.S. can do. A lot of it has to do with concern about OPEC and maybe a supply disruption, so we'll keep track of that.
All right. Thank you very much.